welcome back to Cocktails and Cribs. Today we're in the town of Okotoks, which is just south of Calgary in the beautiful community of Cimarron Springs, and we have a cocktail with a story. It's called the Ward 8. There's many variations of how this drink came about, but my favorite story dates all the way back to 1898 and a political figure who was running for state legislature in Boston, Massachusetts. How do you say that? Sorry, American viewers, all three of you. His name was Martin Lomancy. He ended up winning his state legislature appointment, all due to Ward 8 in Boston.
So they got a bunch of votes and they decided to make a cocktail to commemorate.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. We should do that more often.
We should. That makes politics way more fun.
Yeah, totally.
So to build our Ward 8, we're going to start with 2 ounces of rye. Today we're using Rittenhouse 100 proof. It really comes through nicely in this drink. To that, we are going to add half an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice, half an ounce of our orange juice, and then we're going to add just 1/4 of an ounce of grenadine. Now, with the grenadine, this is important actually. If you're using like Rose's grenadine, what you can buy in grocery stores, I don't actually like this drink.
So the grenadine makes the big difference.
Yeah, the grenadine is a game changer here. So make sure you're using either freshly homemade, made from pomegranate, or you can get Liber and Company. They probably have the best off-market grenadine that you can get. Once you've added your grenadine, add some ice and give it a shake. Woo! Welcome to 15 Cimarron Springs Green here at Okotoks. It's a 2,300 square foot, 2-story house situated on a huge pie lot, and it's got a fantastic layout, like this amazing kitchen, big living room, and a nice flex room that can be used as a den or an office. The hits roll on upstairs with this awesome bonus room, 2 secondary bedrooms that share a Jack and Jill washroom, which is pretty cool. A primary bedroom that has a 5-piece ensuite with separate sinks, standalone shower, and a separate tub. Downstairs is unfinished, waiting for your creativity. Nice little realtor line right there, hey? Now for garnish, you can do a couple of things. Some people like to do like an orange slice, a lemon slice. I like to do cherries. And there we have a Ward 8. Have you ever had a Ward 8 before?
I have not. Seems like the consistent answer. I haven't tried this one yet.
Opening your eyes to all kinds of new ones.
I'm excited for it though.
Funny story about this one. The first time I had it, I did not like it. So we'll see how I feel about it now.
The thing is, anytime you've said that before, you've always found a way to make it better, make it delicious. So, as the critic, I don't have anything to complain about it.
You're the worst critic because you like everything. Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you once again.
You're welcome.
Very good. Again.
Really?
Such tough credit. This one, I feel like...
You paused. You paused that time.
I paused because I've got something to think about. This is going to be a weird analogy maybe for a lot of people, but it reminds me of pipe tobacco. Like a Cavendish pipe tobacco, because it's got this kind of quality to it that's really rich and flavorful. That rye comes through with some of those, like you can taste the barrel a little bit, you can taste the woodiness, you can taste, it's not a lot of smokiness, but there's a little bit of that kind of sits in the back of your throat quality to the flavor, and I love it.
Again, these classic cocktails that date way back are always very interesting and complex, and this one is very much that. Like, we've had some complex ones before, but this one does give you a lot to think about while you're drinking it. So, yeah, I like that about it. I like that it's like a journey.
I'm a big fan of this, and I think you do need to take a little bit of time to appreciate it. It's not the first sip, you don't get the full experience. You need to work your way through it. Speaking of, you need more sips.
This one is different, and I think that what makes this one different than the one that I made originally a couple of years ago is the grenadine.
Yep.
Because the grenadine in here is not too sweet. I don't feel this drink is sweet at all, actually.
I can see what you're saying about the grenadine. Because it's not very sweet, if it was sweeter, I think it would lose some of what I really enjoy about it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's got the complexity, it's got lots of flavors to think about, but the way they combine, I find in this is quite unique to anything else we've made. And I think this might be, I would make it top 3 of all the drinks you've made for me.
Oh, man! This guy is such a hard guy to please.
I know every time I love it. I know.
Top 3, that's high praise.
But I really enjoy this. This one, it has some kind of familiarity for me. And it's hard to really put your finger on, but it's something I feel like you can appreciate as you drink it more, the more you drink it. And I really like this one. I think
There it is. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm going to make this one again.
that's why we bring him on every time. That, and he's also the one that shoots it. So
He's
and
very
edits it.
supportive.
And, yeah. The Ward 8, give it a try for yourself. Tell us what you think. Give us some notes in the comments. It's great to interact with people about these, so it's fun.
Now I'm really interested to hear what people think about this because it is a different strain than some of the ones we've been doing, even though it's got some similar ingredients.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Really helps that channel grow. We're chugging along there. Watch for this house in Cimarron Springs if you're in the Calgary area. It's a beauty. You saw the tour, so you know.
Yeah, it's a nice drive up too. Curb appeal is great. The houses aren't right next to each other. The
Nice
neighborhood
pie
has
lot.
a nice feel driving in.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time on
Cocktails and Cribs.
Boom.
That's my shining moment.
And you nail it every time. Cheers.
Cheers.